This is what I want to record for the Boston to Cleveland portion of the journey before we do local driving, and it kind of throws out that miles per kilowatt hour. That's a week or so of knocking around Ohio, and then we'll see how we do, what the conditions are on the way back. But for now, starts up a bit slow there, but may ramp in a little bit. But we're rolling in around 20% here. Free charging because it's Earth Day, so all of these have the charges on us. Earth Day graphic. And we'll see how this progresses. 22 minutes to 80% at the current level, which is beneath the 18 minutes. But no rush today, just picking up our free juice and hitting the road. So today I downloaded the Electrify America, but I see that my app still says I haven't funded it. So I need We are getting car ready notifications before we are now only charged to 90%, so we could have gone a bit higher, but really don't need it. There's only another 80 miles to our hotel. You can see it's 12 minutes that's gone by. I didn't even notice the notification. Looks like it delivered almost 54 kilowatt hours. And holding at that 2.7 miles per kilowatt hour, not getting much better than that. It was 2.8 when we slowed down a little bit up to Fredonia because of traffic or roadworks. Other than that, just plugging along with not great efficiency, but very good charging.
Super shiny. Except for you.
Is on what was formerly known as Green Lots and is now the Shell Recharge network. So just a quick interjection after the fact here, that this stop was kind of on me really, just for a little bit of research and for the sake of looking at Evolve New York's latest sites, but also for not plugging in. We had several level 2 destination charging options not far from the hotel. We could have quite easily plugged in, let it go overnight, and that would be the optimal solution in this. Whenever you have an overnight stay, it's always good to try and find level 2 AC charging near it. It's better for the battery, it charges the car while you sleep, cuts out a DC fast charging stop. As you can tell from watching the channel, we usually take every opportunity to test out different DC fast chargers, look at new locations, all that kind of thing. So this would not be a typical strategy on a road trip like this. But with that said, obviously when we get in there, it doesn't start up quite as we expected for a 350 kilowatt charger. A little bit of confusion and the kind of head scratching over whether it was the charger or the car. Ended up CCS one, 35 cents a kilowatt hour, so it doesn't matter what speed you're doing, that's good. And let's see if this fires right up. Seeing as nobody's here, we'll just use this. Don't try this at home, kids. If anyone comes, I'll move. So it's station 33282 on the Evolve New York / Greenlot / Shell Recharge. Plug 2. Start charge. Authorizing start charging. Car has announced charging started. It's actually the first time using the Shell Recharge app. It's just the Green Lots rebadged, so probably not a whole lot different, but car announces charging started. We're at 51%. Let's see what the car reports. A little bit anemic on such a powerful charger, so I wonder if that's the car. We're at 46 degrees, so quite possibly. Still 19 minutes to 80%, but that's doing it from 52% rather than 10%. So we don't need tons today, but still, you would like to see a little bit more than that. There you are at 90%, back down to that kind of 40 kilowatt area where we started as it tried to warm the pack up, and back down to that 47 amps, 40s, amps in the 40s. This doesn't matter because we are charging by energy, so it's all 35 cents per kilowatt hour regardless. So just for testing at this point, see how high it'll stay. We know it can get higher power than this, so this is the car ramping because of the percentage state of charge now. So we don't want to be hanging around in normal circumstances when I wasn't looking at this just for intrigue and having a bit of time to kick around. That would be time to leave, probably time to leave at 80% really, because you're just going to get much better results as you plug in, keep driving, plug in, keep driving, plug in, all that kind of stuff. Charger hopping to your kind of comfort level. But we've figured out on this trip we can get around 3 hours worth of driving in this car, and it will charge us back up in pretty much 25 minutes depending on your activities. You can leave at 80% and get away at 20 minutes, 22 minutes maybe. If you leave it a little bit longer, it'll be somewhere between 25 and 30. So we'll just keep on piling it in. And you can see there you've got your CHAdeMO, that's at 100 kilowatts as well. So the 150 kilowatts CCS, 100 kilowatts CHAdeMO, so that's nice to see some that can finally max out the newer Leaf. Don't know the charging curve on that one, but you definitely want to have a higher one if you can. It's nice to see a couple of options with that. So if you're traveling through New York in a Leaf, a newer Leaf, you're going to have some pretty good power levels. Do we get a payment screen? Nope. So that's the trip. Not super efficient, but obviously the charging in most cases made up for it, and we'll have a lot more coming up here. Road trips with the Hyundai IONIQ 5 over the summer, going to all kinds of far-flung destinations. So stay tuned for those. Subscribe if you're not already so you'll get your alerts, and click the little bell thingy so that it does all the stuff YouTube likes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.